Club de Golf Mexico in the vibrant heart of Mexico City staged the 9th Lorena Ochoa Invitational this year. We spoke to the event host and former world #1 about what it means to bring tournament golf to her home country.
Well, the idea for me, the idea was to bring golf to Mexico, but not only golf, to bring the best level. You know, I wanted to share in a way of saying thank you to all of my fans, you know, to all my friends and the sponsors. The first tournament was in Guadalajara, so I have all of them the opportunity to travel to Guadalajara to see, you know, my hometown, my golf course, where I grew up, where I started playing when I was 5 years old. Now we moved to Mexico City, but I think it's even better because then you are in such a special place, you know, in our country.
Ochoa holds the rarest of achievements in having retired from the LPGA Tour as the top-ranked golfer.
Golf was my priority, and I did everything to play good, to practice, to be there, to give myself opportunities to win tournaments, to start winning tournaments. And when I knew, you know, that it was the time for me to stop playing because I wanted to live at the top of the game, it was easy for me to make that decision because I was very honest to myself, and I said, you know, I don't see this as being my priority. I don't want to be there 100% because I want to, you know, get married. I want to live in Mexico. I want to start a family. So when I realized that golf was not my priority, I didn't want it to play just to play. I didn't want it to play just to be at the top 10 or maybe once in a while win a golf tournament. I think in a way, I think my career was so quick, you know, and people didn't realize what I did, especially Mexicans, you know, because golf is not very popular. And then what I did was just out of the box, you know, playing college in the States, moving to the States to play tournaments, going around the world, doing exhibitions, you know, a lot of in Asia. And I think now it's time, even for me or for my family or for my relatives, you know, my team, Rafael, my coach, to realize how much we did in such a short time and how special it was, you know. So it's been wonderful to see that.
Lorena Ochoa still holds the LPGA record for most consecutive weeks in top spot and will be inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame next year.
Just really a dream come true. I think for me, my career, I always think it's been a blessing to be able to play golf, to have a foundation, to be able to represent my country, to travel all around the world and getting the sport of golf being more popular, you know. I've been thinking about my tournaments, my wins, you know, the special moments when I won the British Open, playing here in my country, in Morelia. My family, all of them, you know, we're kind of like living again the whole process, and it's been amazing for us.
Using her considerable profile in her country, Ochoa has set up a foundation aimed at supporting marginalized children in Mexico.
People think, Lorena, okay, retirement, she's at home. And it's not true, you know, I'm very active. You know, I have my foundation, I do exhibitions, I still have my sponsors, I do a lot of outings, you know, for them. So it's not that I'm not doing anything, you know. I'm still pretty busy, but I can manage myself the way I want. I try to keep a balance. My priority is my family, you know, my husband and my kids. So it's a lot of fun.
Lorena won 27 LPGA Tour events and 2 major titles, inspiring a generation of Mexicans to take up golf.
First of all, having golf in the Olympics, that was huge. And then now it's a responsibility, you know, for the government to be more involved with the sport, to having maybe public facilities, you know, just to get in the sport more into regular people, you know, for them not to be afraid to try it. I think we're getting there. I think, you know, we still have you know, a long way to go. But for sure, golf is now in the picture. We have so many players, girls and boys that are excited, that are playing. And we have, I think, more than 100 players, Mexican players playing college golf. So we're getting there. Before it was only me, maybe, you know, 2 or 3 other players. And now you can see that there are hundreds of kids playing, so we're going in the right direction.